Well, there we go again. Today's Friday. God, what's that week gone? It'll be my last one now for the weekend. I'm open to keep going on if I can. I've got to find a few more stories yet till about perhaps the end of August. Maybe that things will settle down a bit then, and you'll be glad to not be listening to me every day. Anyhow, I hope it's all right for you. Anyhow, if you bring a bit of smile, that's all that we want nowadays, isn't it? Now this here one's another Herbert Lean story. This is Camborne versus Ruth. And we're going to end Martha's Day, same as we belong every Camborne feast day, asked Richard Henry. No, we aren't. We're going to see my team beat Camborne down football, replied Mother. Your team, queried Richard Henry. You're Camborne. No, she hadn't. She was born in Druth. I picked her up one Whit Monday. Scat down, was he? Asked Richard Henry. I was the one that was scat down, moaned Father. How was Druth and Camborne always falling out? Asked Richard Henry. 'Tis always so. People that live close to one another never get on. I don't know, when a Camborne man is passing through Druth in a train, he'd always pull down the blind so he can't see the town, and when Druth's man is going through Camborne, he'd do the same thing. I hope Bert Solomon is playing day. He's some handsome player, said Mother. If he is, Arthur Stevens will stop him. 'Tis said he would stop a runaway horse. Is dinner ready? Asked Father. I dearly like be early, so I bet passes for dinner, so there won't be no dishes wash up. You can have them in your hands. Now come us on, eat up. Stop fooching about, Father. I can't bear waiting. All right, I only want to put a cue in my shoe. No need for all this pop and touse. At last all was ready, and off they started and reached the bottom of the road when Mother stopped. Did he give the cat drop milk, Father? I aren't no nursemaid, said he. Run back, Richard Henry, we'll wait for ye. And in a few moments they started again. Some crowd going, remarked Mother. Look, the tramways are coming up loaded. The band is now going down. Bit music to brighten things up. There's always one thing I got to say. Camborne had got good band. There was hundreds of people standing round the ropes, and the stand was nearly full. There's room over there behind the goalpost, said Richard Henry. No, said Father, that's Druth end. I can't stand it there. Here we are. Can't beat this, right in front of the stand. A good view with nobody in front of we. But Father spoke too soon, for just then a very tall, thin man came and stood in front of them. He was a man that looked as if he lived 40 miles from a loaf of bread. Mother said to him, If you take your coat off, we could see through ye. The man took the hint and moved further down the line. The band had been playing in the centre of the field, but when the teams come out amid such much cheering, they moved behind the ropes. Camborne got the choice of sides. They won the toss because they come out first, said Richard Henry. That's all they'll win, remarked Mother. Up the Reds. They had not been playing more than a few moments before a Druth player gathered the ball, ran straight through to touchdown behind the goalpost, while all the Camborne team stood watching him. The cheering from the Druth end could be heard for miles round. What's the matter, Father? Asked Mother. Aren't he feeling well? Haven't he got more than one eye? Won't go home, do he? I always heard tell if Druth sent 15 dummies out Camborne dressed in red jerseys, they would win. How don't he say anything? Silence is the best noise, said Father. The goal kicker missed, so Druth were 3 points ahead. The game now became fast and furious, up and down, but no more scoring was made, and the referee blew his whistle for half-time. Richard Henry rushed out onto the field and was given a slice of lemon that was left over by one of the players. I don't know where the referee is from, but I heard he's staying in Druth. They've nothing to learn. Cheer up, said Mother. We haven't started yet. Our team is the best in Cornwall. After the band had played Going Up Camborne Hill Coming Down, the teams changed ends and play was resumed. They're over again, cried Mother. Go on, Reds. But they were whistled back, and Camborne back found Torch with a grand kick up the field. From a scrum, the ball came out on Camborne's side and reached the wing, raced along the touchline and dropped behind the line with 4 of the Druth players on top of him. The referee came up and awarded Camborne a try. Save, shouted Druth crowd. Try, hooted Camborne supporters, and in a moment there was a general fight. This was nothing unusual when these two teams met, so the game was continued. Cameron failed to convert the try. Try each now, replied McDonald. I'm sweating. The ball don't look round to me, said Mother. I don't believe he's blawed up fitty. Wipe your face, Richard Henry. Why? You've been and chewed up half your handkerchief. Both sides did their best to score, but nothing further was added, and the game finished a draw. Good game, said Feather, and the band played till we meet again. Now that's it now for if Lord spares next Monday, all right. So everybody take care. Thanks very much for listening.